If I could love a man who would love me enough to take me for a mere £50 a year, I should be very well pleased.
I always hoped I'd be lucky. The girl I fell in love with would come with a fortune attached.
And if she should not?
Then that would be a very stern test of my character.
But if I am to speak in earnest, what I desire above all in a wife is firmness of character. I cannot abide timidity or feebleness of purpose. A weak spirit which is always open to persuasion, first one way and then the other, can never be relied upon.
I did not approve of my son's attachment to you. He did not seem worthy to me. But I was prepared for his sake.
It might be called resentful. My good opinion once lost is lost forever.
That is a failing indeed. But I cannot laugh at it.
Come as hell, let us part friends despite our differences.
You know nothing of the man you rejected.
You were young, and it was entirely prudent to break off the understanding.
Prudent it may have been, and yet Captain Wentworth has made his fortune in the war and is now extremely wealthy.
What do you think, Edward? Do you believe money has anything to do with happiness?
Money can solve some problems, certainly. For others, it's completely useless.
I don't want to possess you. I wish to marry you because I love you.
You shouldn't, because I do not like you. Never have.
From the very beginning, your manners impressed me with the fullest belief of your arrogance, your conceit, and your selfish disdain for the feelings of others. I had not known you a month before I felt you were the last man in the world whom I could ever marry.
You said yourself the house was full of secrets.
And so you decided that my father must be a murderer.
He can never forgive me. He condemns me still for the past and is becoming now quite attached to another.
They say he had his heart broke, and he has never looked at a woman since.
He stayed faithful to his first love, do you say? I like that. That is as it should be. For myself, when I fall in love, it will be forever. Do you love him?
I do have feelings for him, and I believe he returns them. But please don't hope for something that may never happen.
It's all we know. I have been so wickedly foolish, and your brother knows of it, and how he will hate me for it, and so will you when he tells you.
Could you expect me to rejoice in the inferiority of your connections? To congratulate myself on the hope of relations whose condition in life is so decidedly below my own?
I hope you realise that any foolish passion for you on my part is entirely over.
There's nothing here worth mistake for. Good night.
Happy Eleanor, you have no idea of what I suffer.
I may not have shown it, Marianne, but let me assure you I have been very unhappy.
No. It's I who should apologise. There's nothing you have said or thought that could justify the way you have been treated.
You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you.
Never have I met her equal in good sense or sweetness of character. She's perfection itself.
Every day since I first saw you, my love for you has grown.
He still loves me. We are engaged.
If only it's so done, I would have jumped out and run back to you. Please believe me, I would 10,000 times rather have been with you.
Can you love me? Will you marry me?
I told him that I felt myself bound to you. By honour, by affection, and by a love so strong.
I daren't believe such a woman could care for me.
My feelings for him have changed so much.
None, you may be sure, ever swayed me otherwise.
Well, my dear, if this be the case, he deserves you.